This for my niggas up north. Getting full on that Jack Mac. First back smack, we got a nigga to back smack. You gonna love it. You gonna love it. It's gonna be a lot of head rolls. You know, the breath toll at the death toll. You little awkward soul niggas came to get divided. But you're gonna always come together at funerals. You either now decided. But why is this every time that the preacher signs in? It's a signing. Look at all these portraits in my corpse. I'm just waiting for you niggas sizes. Like I have the pain, the pit pain. You already know the whole thing and the whole slang. This guy. Once again, we got him on the menu. Big up to Chef Johnny Tough. So this one here, I was minding my business. I was minding my business. The city skyline is mine, man. The city skyline is Hamp Dooms, man. It's Hamp Doom. The mask got the scared. It's the super villain of YouTube, man. It's the super villain of YouTube, brother. I'm sorry that it's like that. I got to come scare a lot of few of these dudes, because especially Carl Albert Davis, Izzy Born, Israel Doctrine is still out there running amok. The job is like a cartoon series. He's like Big Boss from them cartoons, Cops. There's always a job. He's like Claw, Inspector Gadget. There's always a job. It's like G.I. Joe going up against Cobra Commander. There's always a job. And he's one of those people. He want to come to New York. I got it for him right there. He complained about the girl when I came on this show. I took the girl off the show. That goes to let you know he ain't got no woman. Then I put the money on the board. He's talking about sending him some money. What a bum. I don't get up here and beg people to send me no money. People send Hamp money because they like Hamp work. I guess they feel like they don't want to pay you because you're a bum. You're a bum. You're a bum running around YouTube obsessed with Khalil Amani. Now I think I want to be obsessed with Izzy Born now. Yeah. The thumbnail, I caught it when he acting the fool, because that's what they doing now. They screenshot and just, so we got to work along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's Hamp Doom, man. We got to put the super doom on them niggas, man. The super doom on them niggas, man. Especially him. I never seen nobody talk about nobody that ain't here to talk for themselves so much. We explained that this stuff needs clarity on both sides. But why disturb the clarity with lies? And that's what he's doing. You know, he found some old clippings. I want to know if Khalil gave him a shot back in the days and recanted his whole, I don't want to be a friend with this guy no more. I just want to ask Mr. Khalil Amani, is that the case? Because if that's the case, Mr. Khalil, then this guy is scorned. He's scorned, okay? He's still yelling out on the show about your $3,000 cash app. We're going to do a story on that tomorrow. On how PayPal knocked off Cash App and how FedNow knocked off everybody. But we can squeeze it all in here. It's okay. The Cash App thing is about to be like obliterated thanks to the people that did the suckers. But let's get back to my man, Carl Albert Davis. You're so offensive to a man who have a legacy. You're so offensive to a man who has a legacy. You're so offensive to a man who has a legacy, and you have none. You just running around Arkansas. Look at the city. You see how beautiful the city looks? You want to come here. Look how beautiful it looks. You want to come to my city and be, get rid of the bed, but the last thing he should worry about is your pockets. Yeah, he worrying about my pocket. I can't see the chat right now because I got it on big screen, but I'll see it in the other line of work over here. But yeah, we're on his show today. Now, anybody can talk crazy. You don't talk crazy to me. When I come to your show, I don't talk crazy to nobody, but we're going to talk dirty. It's battle rap. But like I said, you call me a bitch, you a bitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th man off the bitch. So that's how I was talking to your punk ass on your show when you was yelling out, yo, you a bitch ass New York nigga. No, you bitch. You the first bitch, second bitch, third bitch, fourth bitch, fifth bitch, and the 6th bitch on the bench. You bitch. So we left it like that, and we kept saying, what is your infatuation? First and foremost, the mask scares you. You brought me on your show to help you get some views. I don't have a problem. But I came to set the record straight about you're not going to just no more Khalil and no more goddamn Mr. Keith Grayson. You're going to leave the DJ K Slay alone. All right? You're going to leave it alone. I tagged K Slay so people could see this, to know that we got a guy named Carl Albert Davis is a punk, a bum from Arkansas. And he's running around defaming the man who made and shaped some of the sounds of hip-hop. Helped shape some of the sounds that we have in hip-hop today. Mr. DJ K Slay. I'm surprised people don't come upside your head and bust your head open. But right now, people in that town probably don't know who DJ K Slay is unless somebody go over there and drop a straight stunting magazine that was written by Mr. Khalil Amani, and they would be happy and know that they will go upside your head. But the point is, you bum, we're not letting you get away with it. No more. We got to stop you in your tracks. Your fake thumbnails got to stop. Okay? I got Leak You in the place to be. She already said, I got to get to the email. I do all my emails Sundays, everyone. I do things on Sundays when I look at things if I'm not too busy on this John here. But yeah, she already gave me some work. Okay? We ain't going to allow you no more, Izzy, to be running around disturbing people. And like I said, we said you cool. I gave you that title, me and the kid, Mr. Johnny Chef Johnny Tough. We talked and said you was cool. But you got to stop. And the dude called you out. You ain't had no paperwork. No paperwork. You just still yelling your mouth about DJ K Slay is trafficking kids with Africa banned by. This nigga is sick to say that. And that face says it all. That I need help. It's an open heart surgery for him and his man that's running around in the next line of work. So we got work. We were just being patient, listening to the story. I said, let me go see this guy again. And he makes the content easy for me, just like everyone else does, because it's an open heart surgery. I'm operating in both rooms. Hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let everybody know that Hamp Doom is out here. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let everybody know Hamp Doom is out here. Subscribe, comment, and share. Let everybody know that Hamp Doom is out here. Let them know we outside. Battle rapping this dude, Izzy. Once again, he's soft. He want to come to New York City, make my city liable so the Arkansas Police Department, the Arkansas Mayor, the Arkansas Disability Association could give our city of New York a fine for a bum like him. I don't think we should waste any paperwork on that bum. Don't even waste an airline ticket for that bum. He want to come out to New York City, grind harder, get on your grind, sell some Israel Doctrine shirts, and come out to New York City. I'm telling you, I see you in Times Square talking the shit you saying you was going to do. I got connections with the mayor. I'ma just let it be known he can't even disrespect the city. That's it. I just tapped his jaw. That's all they ain't gonna say nothing when I tap your jaw. That's it. You can't fight. So that's why I'm trying to say you're a liability. Why come to my city and you're a liability with disability? Trying to hang out with us, hang out, smoke with us. Maybe that's one thing, because I know you're a fan. Just say that, B. Yo, I'm a fan of you, Hamp, doing. I'm gonna come hang out. You know I can't get to Colorado where son live at, but I could come to New York because it's kind of close. You know, what's up? Can I come chill out and go to I ain't that tight, but I'll work with you. I'll take you to a few hot spots in New York City to say, yo, this is my man, Izzy. I said, I'll take you to the hot spots in New York City and tell them niggas, yo, this Izzy, man. You know, one of my YouTube nemesis, man. But right now, you know, it's for the better good. He's out here supporting New York City. He's from all. I'll give you a good play. Then take you in the back alley and work you over. Then take you in the back alley and work you over. Not hurt you, just work you over. Have my man spray paint the goddamn cameras and just work you over. Easy. You easy work, nigga. You easy work to the Hamp doing. Your work is not strong enough. Your fake view buying ain't real enough either. This organic work right here, man. This organic work right here, man. You scared of real work, man. You running around acting a fool, still disrespecting the God. You ain't got no motherfucking, you ain't got no heart. I see your little girlfriend left your ass after she got the message. Your little girlfriend said, I got tired of that nigga. I'm out. He like I told her to step off because it's a beef for the men. And she don't need to be in this war with your silly ass getting hurt. She got other things to think about. She ain't got time to be fighting with your punk ass, and you gonna leave her for dead and run because you're a bum. How many we got in there? There's supposed to be more people in there. Stop playing around, YouTube. I see what y'all doing. Y'all playing with my numbers. Hit that L button, man. Smash that L button, man. Hit that L button, man. Let's get work. We out here working. I was minding my business. I was just trying to chill out. I seen the dude pop out again, yelling out FDJK slave game. I'm pretty sure Mr. Khalil Amani could fight for himself, but he's still yelling out Mr. Khalil Amani. This show is sponsored by Pure Life. He didn't even drink water on this show. And if you listen to his live, he was clipping his toenails on the show. That's how nasty he is. He was clipping his toenails on the show. Nasty, funky hands. Touching the goddamn mouse and keyboard. I wouldn't shake his hand if they paid me. I wouldn't shake his hand if they paid me. They paid me and said, yo, here go 10 million. Shake his hand. I said, hell no. I'll give it to a bum. Go shake his hand, bum. Because he's a bum. He's a bum. He got his mindset on another man. I don't know. I think he dreamed of that man. I said, I think he dreamed of that man. He talking about what happened to that boy. No, it stopped. And what happened with you loving that man? Stop it. What happened with you loving that man, Mr. Khalil Amani, the way you love him? Just tell a man you love him instead of hating. If your way of love is hate, then goddamn, you got to turn it around. Because you sick, my brother, with the fake Israel doctrine name. I can't believe anybody would let this nigga run around with a name like that. He sound like the worst nigga, Captain Kazaria Vaka the Dagada. Haggadah. He sound like that dude. He drunk off the oils and all that. Under the side, another spell. But this dude, let's get on him. My thing with Sinetta is another story and Captain Drunk. But this dude here is a bum. Izzy Doctor. Running around town doing this and that, talking about nothing every day. Apparently, those fucking people in his chat is so stupid. They letting them do that stuff. And they claim they hip-hop heads. I can't believe it. That you letting a guy talk about DJ K. Slay helping Africa Bambaataa move children around. You must be out of your mind. Every day you think about that. Every day you think about this. And I'm getting tired of you doing this. I'm getting tired of you. So we're going to have to work, because you know you're part of the evil crew empire. We have to doubly work hard to continuously try to outdo you, nigga. Because you crazy. You crazy, B. You crazy. I ain't never met a man that crazy. So I got to fix you up, man. And how I'm going to do it? The same way you doing it to Son. You still worrying about Khalil and that Cash App he sent me. Your mind fixated on that Cash App that man sent me. Then I gave you the analogy of the name. You still try to get funny on why I'm using the person's name. You don't know if that's my name. I always tell people that story about, yo, why you got Hassan Campbell name? Because you don't know if it's my name, nigga. You don't know if it's my uncle's name. You don't know if it's a cousin's name. You don't know if it's my high school friend name, who I was signed to the record label, who helped me get a record deal. You don't know nothing. You just know that there's a guy came out with a name like that, and now y'all thinking that whatever y'all want to consider to be thinking, which is crazy. When I started making that sense of people, people started saying to themselves, that makes sense. Because you know why? We don't get up here and disrespect Hassan Campbell. I don't think I got all that time to be doing that, especially if I'm trying to eat. So why do that? So you doing it backwards. You want to eat off of dirty topics and stuff with somebody that trying to not relive those moments again. And here it is, you digging up all sorts of damn files of recordings, and you just going hard. You need help. See, nobody don't want to put their hands on you. I just guess they tired of even flagging you. Not on this side, but the people that you bothering, it's possible. I'm not saying they did, but it's possible that they probably did. I don't know. But you ask yourself, why you getting, and I seen you got another page. You got another page. You making goddamn YouTube pages every day. I never seen nobody making pages like this every day. Every day you're making a YouTube page. I look at your page, I'm subscribed because now everybody's doing the subscribe mode. So if you ain't subscribed, you're looking on the outside. That's corny. I know you want to say something. But the point is, you making up YouTube pages everywhere you go to throw out Khalil Amani's name on every little YouTube page you got. As a backup, you are sick, my man. You need help. You need help. Let me put the link out there in case the punk nigga want to pull up. In case he want to pull up his sucker self. In case he want to pull up. It's Saturday night, I think, right? Come on up here, Carl, Albert Davis, doing 4 or 5 hour lives and whatnot on Khalil Amani. You ain't talking about no doctrine. You ain't talking about no hip hop reborn. You ain't talking about nothing. 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 Except about Khalil Amani and what happened to that boy, which is you. You are the little boy. You are the little boy, Carl Albert Davis, Izzy Alborn. You are the little boy. You the one that stabbed Bambaataa. You did it. Make me think now. I put the story together. The boy is you. You the one that stabbed Bambaataa. You did it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you stabbed Bambaataa. Bambaataa touched on you. That's what happened. Yeah, that's what's going on. So you want to bring Bambaataa down because he touched on. Because you want to be so, I'm down for the hip hop movement. Now you're not friends with Raw B, Stinger Savage no more. You was his best friend. See, anybody associated with your crazy ass, they better run far away as they can. Because they're going to be in Mattawan, which is a crazy house, where they put Clarence 13X at when he was telling the judge he was God. They put his ass in Mattawan prison. That's where you going to go. You going right there, boy. You going to the funny farm. Niggas tired of your garbage. Yeah, they tired of you. They don't want to hurt your feelings more and more and more, so they let you live with the garbage you're doing. But some way down the line, somebody got to step up and say, yo, this dude is doing too much. You know? You said you the king of the streets. You said you run this shit. You run nothing but your damn mouth. First class empire. All you do is run your mouth about a man who passed away. Then you're going to say that the man ain't dead. Then you're going to say that the man is child trafficking. I'm surprised none of his family members who's in Arkansas went over there and bust your head open. I'm surprised that none of them niggas went over there and shot your house up. I'm surprised that none of them niggas jumped on the scene, pulled you out of your little house, and whooped your brains down. You know what I'm saying? Not to hurt you, just to give you a quick one. You know what I mean? Because you got to stop at some point. You ain't rapping, you ain't showing no beats, nothing. Just talking about people. See, I could do this all day with you. Because the people that want me to go against you, they're going to support this. Because, you know, they probably saying, yo, they not scared of you, but they saying the hyperactive co-star from Mr. Khalil Amani is going to handle this ball. He going to have fun with it. Let him run. And the more and more you worry about Khalil sending the cash, he going to the casino tonight. I said he going to the casino tonight. I already talked to the ancestors to make he hit big. Because when he hit big, he's sending the 10,000. He's sending the 10 G's if he hit over 100,000. He going to hit tonight. Khalil Amani going to hit the motherfucking number tonight, baby. Watch Hamp get something. The only nigga in YouTube. Man, I'm so grateful. Man, oh man, oh man. To be having fun with a person, you know, took the loss. You know, Mike Tyson had a loss. I took a loss. That was a nice loss, but I learned something because guess what? I'm an ally now. I'm a full-fledged honorary helper, hyper co-star, hyperactive co-star to someone that's make their work look excellent when they put that pin game down. Pin game is wet. You see my description box, boy, tearing his ass up. He can't read or write. He need Google to help him. He's a bum. Carl Albert Davis. IZZY. He's a bum. He's a bum.
Mild or spicy?
IZZY Outborn is a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. 500 people in the building. Big up to my man Chef. We got the Chef as a new subscriber to the show. It's the Chef. He came through with something different, with something deaf, something fresh. With me, I'm back. Breaking Carl down, step on his back, the hump back. Walk over him like a doormat. He looking crazy out there like he smoking crack. You see the thumbnail? I came through, raising hell. This is Doom like breaking it down with a thumbnail. But wait, it's Hamp Doom. Talk about the guy in the mask. You know who it is, B. It's Hamp Doom. Watch when you see me at Janet Jackson concert. There's a guy standing there with a moon, with a what? In a nice fly shirt. The skyline looked up. It was him doing all the hard work. Had my mans in them pop his ass. Straight up and down, we in the back, Bob Molly grass, no doubt. Pumping that Peter Tosh, it's over, son. Came with a different bar, raised it high. You looking at God, you wonder why. You see the city, that's where you would die. But look, a lot of stories out there, B. You might find me, HD, no doubt. Lighter flicker right on Fifth Ave. Right there in the blackjack, be up. I want to look old. That old hat, old cat, came with my own gold, you know. Hamp Doom with the show. Sell it out every time, yo. Take his high price. You're looking at him, kid. He deal with the Vegas dice. In the store eating Spanish rice. What's up with that? Huh? That's Hamp doing, man. What's up, man? Watching you, man. You a bum. It ain't gonna take that long to do this work with you. This easy work, man. This easy work to bust him down real quickly. You know what I'm saying? Look him right in his eyes. He's scared, B. He's scared. He's scared of the mask. He's scared of the mask. He's scared. He's scared of that mask. You know doom is coming. He said he want to come to the city, but you know he fronting. I'll get him on a goodwill hunt. Then after that, I'll get a magazine, hit him in his head, that straight stunt. You know who it be. World of who? Me, HD. Came to play. Yeah, you looking all crazy talking about K Slay. I'ma get you on a rainy day. Word up. That's because the guns, the fumes, the gunpowder won't even match up for rain shower. It'll be over for you in 2 hours. But look, son, I came through with a different hyperactive gun. You acting all crazy and such with your fake policies. What's up? What's his name? Took a life insurance policy out on. I'm working it too. I'm out here blazing, train jumping, not paying my fare. Word up. That's old school. What train you got? Nothing, fool. Yeah. Soapbox Willie beat. Open this whole thing up. Step on his face with some Giants cleats. That's New York beat. What you want to do? Your whole fucking style is sweet. Word. I'll battle you. I'll battle your whole committee. Word up. They ain't nobody. They see Hamp Doom, he make all bodies. I'll lay him out with a different stretch. Came through with a different Lex. That's a Lexus. Drive up quickly, hit your solar plexus. It's over. Who next, kid? Let's go. Civil what? I'm uncivilmatic. This'll be cinematic. Breaking down quickly with a 38 automatic. What you wanna do? Brains will be in the attic. Straight up, I'll puff a few Zaza on Kwanzaa. Run up on you, kid, blast you with the lolly. Yeah, you laughing and whatnot. That's cool. You'll get shot just like Pop. Wait up. That was heavy, right? Still, what up? That was still heavy, right? You still want to be the light. That's cool. You won't even have to fight. You'll get... Damn. That's a different biography book, man. What's Hamp doing? The super villain of YouTube, man. I told you I was coming to get that dude, man. I told you I was coming to get that dude, man. All he do is run around as a Joe Biden supporter. Okay? He's a Joe Biden supporter. Okay? And he don't know if he's coming or going. He don't know if he's coming or going. But he's going to the internet every day talking about two men. About some old thing that happened a few years back, which is 10 years back. Claimed he was a rapper. He's a failed politician from Arkansas, Parkinson, Arkansas. He's a failed rapper from Arkansas, right? And he's on a level of uncertainty with his life. You know, he's mad at the world, so he get on YouTube and make these videos about a man that he know or don't know, that he never met or probably met. But Mr. Khalil probably gonna email me later and tell me a little bit more on how to come at this dude a little bit more. Because we want to end the story with him and make him make his own story. Tell us something about you, Carl Albert Davis. Yeah, tell us something about you on how that drug addiction you overcame. Tell us about your porn habits and that cocaine. Okay? Tell us. Tell us. You talk about everything else. Talk about your fixation in Kurt Franklin in pornography lifestyles. Talk about that. Getting ex-addict women to give you loving. Ex-addict women to give you loving. You get all sorts of wildlistic food from the supermarkets and the Catholic charities and all that other crazy stuff that deliver the little prepared meals for you because you can't cook. So I'm pretty sure you just microwaving the food up because you're a bum. You're a bum. But you want to come to the city to make our city liable for your demise. I don't think our mayor don't want to have no more illegal immigrants come in our city, especially a punk like you. You a humpback parking Arkansas well. That's what you is. Who need help. Talking about send some money.
Go for grubba.
Send him some money so he could come to New York and take a picture in Times Square. He want to come to Times Square like Son did the Dallas Star. He made a story like that. It's only, no, I'm gonna wait, man. There's only 300 people in the building. That's not enough people. It's not enough people. We ain't even in here that long. We about to. It ain't gonna be here that long. We ain't gonna be here that long. We only came for a quick. It gotta be more people in there. You gotta be more in there. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. We outside. Let the people know. Let them know. We working. We working IZZY Born. Okay. He's on the menu. Once again. Okay. I got him on the menu. We got the beats lined up. I'm gonna have fun. Put the fire emojis when you come in. We got grown man talk. Put the fire emojis. It's about to get hot. We're gonna burn this dude page down, man. Once again, and then let the fire department decide if he able to put structure back up. Because we about tired of that bump. I'm waiting for him to pull up. He don't want to pull up. I pulled up on his show. You know, he always throw the stream yard up there. I pulled up on his show. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, Albert Davis. IZZY Born. Pull up. Power to the peoples. We back in new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Hamp Doom and the Doomites that came in. So yeah, man, this show ain't gonna be too long, man. I just came here to drop a little something on this bum to let him know that it ain't gonna work no more, man. It's time to give up that gig, man. It's time to give up that gig, you bum. Because you're a bum. You're a bum, keep doing that. Man going to play dice and shoot and have a good time in the slot machine. You punching on the new keyboard. Hunting them down, harassing people. That's what you're doing. You're hunting people down, harassing them. And people letting us say, let us get the entertainment in. But not this bum. He want to continue to keep playing like people scared of him. Ain't nobody scared of you, bum.
What?
I was protecting your credit score.
Pre-qualified.
Ain't nobody scared of you, bum. You know what I'm saying? But my dreams hit hard, boy. So you better level up. Because you're not leveling up, man. You leveling down. You leveling down. This is easy work. When I found out you was back on the menu, I said, you know what, man? Let's do a quick one before we get to the real beef in the state. You know what I'm saying? But I already beat up 10 toes down. You see, he ain't want to fight. He got too much on his plate. So I racked up on him. When they said him back, I said, oh, man, let's go get Izzy out born again, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hamp doing proposal to YouTube. Send me my money before I spill blood on these YouTubes and blow a big fuse. After this dude would die from the style of Hamp doing. This'll grab him, lock him in a small room. It'll be witchcraft all over again, dude. But look, I came with a nice open book. Read everything on it. You know a crook, you know the crook you see. You saw the Israel doctrine be broken in half and spread it out equally. All the people that wanted a piece of his ear, a piece of his elbow, everything. Leave the rest for the hyenas to eat. You know, they gotta eat too, kid. It's the street. The death of Cash App that's messed up. I'm back with something different, kid. Get your bucks. They want fed up. I know what time it is. I'm fed up too, but I ain't down with that. I might rob the federal bank. Who cares? I came with a federal shank. Word up. Have him walk the plank. Deeply, he'll dive and sink. No doubt. Put his brains in the sink. Along with the garbage disposal, kid, after he blinked. Then he go to Blink 182 to play the song for them dudes at his funeral. Check it, this Hamp doing. Came with a whole significant rule. The rule was leave the dead and people alone. That means talk about us as living. You and I know you're still sinning. Check it. The Carl Albert Davis addiction. 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 Cocaine. Something heavy on his brain. Kids, don't listen to him. He's insane. This way you need to listen to. Wu-Tang saved the baby. Something different. Drive on his. Nah, that's heavy, baby. But wait. This Hamp doing. What soapbox will it be? Breaking them in half every time, man. That's easy work for this. It's easy work. I threw the war vest on for this guy. He can't mess with it. Broke him down. I ain't gonna be here too long. I only came to do an hour. See, he do too long with people trying to stretch the lies. This one here was just right to his face. And if he wants some beef, I'm coming back and get him again. I told him to hit the link. He don't want to come outside. He don't want to come outside. He's scared. He's looking for another damn show for a little money. That's what he's doing. That's a damn shame. That's a shame. I was minding my business. I was playing the game with the kids. I was having fun with them. My work was hitting me all day. Yo, you got to do some work. They said Izzy out there running amok in the city. I said, where? Hey, yo. Izzy got Khalil to, I said, got Khalil to do what? Hey, yo. Izzy got Khalil. I said, to do what? What you got Khalil to do? He run. Hey, yo. Izzy got moved. Izzy got Khalil. I go, to do what? Huh? Yo, listen, Izzy. This ain't back when you was rapping with Hollow. It might be Showtime, but just not at the Apollo, nigga. You know how I know? Because last year you could have got 8, but they told you, wait, this gnome is fine. I could have battled anybody on the headline, but you know it's time. All these fake YouTube niggas online, but they call Hamp Doom to drop the whole thing twice on the mind. That's you, dude. I'm here to drop this. Break you in half, man. Your mind is that low. I'm going to crush your head, man. Raise your blood pressure high now. Put extra salt on all your food. Yeah. And put extra salt on all your wounds. Yeah. You're going to see Hamp Doom morning, night, and noon. Yeah. However you want to, in between it. Be coming, man. Just you want the city, right? What vehicle you need? What vehicle you want? I got you. Tell me what car you need to get picked up at the airport. We already saw. I'm at the airport now. I'm waiting for you. I sit here, send you the money. You broke, nigga. Get your own money and come to New York. You want to come so bad. I ain't asking you to come to New York. You said you come to New. You dare us if you could. So come and do it. You're gonna get a bum to grab you. We ain't gonna do nothing. We're gonna pay a bum to get you. Yo, he pissing on your city street, man. You know that's your spot he pissing at, right? I tell the bums you gonna piss at his corner. Yo, you know he coming to take a shit over here, right? Nigga look at him like, who? Is he? Yeah, he coming over here from Arkansas to use the bathroom. Them niggas looking at that clown coming to New York City to use the bathroom. This nigga is sick of like, oh, that lets you know his pipe systems in his house ain't working. For him to do that, to come all the way from his town to use the bathroom, that's sick. That's sick. I ain't never met nobody that said they're going to come to my city just so they can use the bathroom. Not come here to get no women, not come here to get no money, not come here to get no new apartment. He said he want to come here and just use the bathroom. And that's sick. That man needs help. I ain't never seen that. You see the thumbnail, how you look. I'm not going to call him anything out of his name. But I ain't going to call him a bum. I ain't going to call him anything out of his name. He's a bum. He's a low-level YouTube bum looking for help from all the YouTubers. And when I come on his show, I get his shit lit. I ain't begging him to come on this show at all. But I would like for him to pull up and run his mouth like he did over there so I could tell that nigga, you on you, nigga, pause. You about tired of your rants of lies. But we don't want to, well, not me. The people don't want to keep hitting you because you like that, you like the, you got a lot of pages, dude. That's crazy. You wake up every day. You really a YouTuber. You really is. You love it. And I'm starting to feel like that too, but when I want to put my work together. But you ain't got no work. You got lies and spreading gossip all day. Lies and gossip about a man who made a career and life of himself and got away from a deadly organization that could have took him to the grave. And you mad at that. You want people to know that this, that, and the third about him because he did that. You sick. And don't want to tell nobody you the informant. You took down Fred Hampton. Huh? You the one that sent the pigs over there to shoot Hampton. Huh? How you like that one? Huh? You put an assassination attempt on Hamp Doom. Huh? But I can't give you that type of title because you ain't got no money because you asking to come to the city and send you an airline ticket. Why should we believe that you got some type of clout and power and you can't get your own airline ticket? If I had to come to fucking Parkinson, Arkansas, I would make it there. I'll look it up. Now I come. I'll find a ticket. But do what? Come all the way out there to come to jail? To knock you out? Huh? To bust your head open? For what? That's crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you want to come to the city and be a liability for my mayor, so they could call Arkansas mayor, and the Arkansas mayor sue us for having one of his residents visit New York and died at the hands of one of the New Yorkers over some online internet rants of a person yelling out. There you go. Yelling out a crazy situation. What's up? You ain't gonna come up here and go crazy. You gonna come up here and do the right thing. So this how it's going down. We got to change your program, man. Go back to the Israel Doctrine Raps. I want to hear some beats and music. I heard you, John. It's good over there. I'm the one that's liking all the stuff, but it's only short because you only put 16 seconds. Listen, you know, but I think we just got to change your curriculum, man. It's time to change it up, man. Because we waiting for that Carl Albert Davis album, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's this whole thing, son. What's up, man?
I made a video real quick. You want to see that?
Let's check it out. You know I'm all for the smoke.
All right, share it.
I'm working. I'm on TV. I'm on TV right now. Yeah, I'll come and talk to you a little bit. Gotta go talk to you. Gotta go outside. Yeah. Wu-Tang for the babies. Yeah, I'm here.
Share it.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Can you see it and read it?
I can see it. We is a pronoun.
Member of the Zulu Nation.
Used to refer.
And I was a member of the Black Spades as a teenager, which I knew that already. But I just let him talk. And then he says to me, you know, African Mbata, this is 2007. He says, you know, African Mbata, you know, he liked them teenage boys. I said, what? It's 2007. I said, you mean the godfather of hip hop is gay? He said, dude, that's common knowledge in the street. He said, we used to go get them teenage boys for him. We meaning the Zulu Nation, not personally himself, but right. As a.
So now isn't this what I just got through saying? Now look, we is a pronoun used to refer to a group of people, including the speaker. So if DJ K. Slay is speaking to Khalil Money and saying we used to go get them boys, that includes DJ K. Slay, correct?
It could have been we're going to get some new music talent. And not only that, in the book of all biblical, the Most High used we all day long in the Quran, in the Kitab, in the Quran. We is just a statement of saying I in all forms of just saying they and all that situation. But it doesn't necessarily mean a standpoint like they was there themselves enacting with that person. That's what I'm trying to initiate.
Number one, can you take that mask off?
This is the Hamp Doom. I understand. It's my show over here. It's the Doom, man. It's Hamp Doom.
I just asked.
No, it's Hamp Doom, man. This is the moniker right here. You like MF Doom? You know who MF Doom is?
I know about him, but
that's why I'm representing my ancestor, MF Doom.
He wasn't above ground rapper. He was an underground rapper.
Very heavy, very nice, very good, very MCable. So
I know a lot about the underground, but
that's where I'm at with it. And it ain't no shade to it. I was told from him when I made my prayers and called on my ancestors, I was anointed to wear the mask. The white man got you wearing the mask. Nobody said nothing.
I told your ass that the last time that I don't wear masks unless
I ain't say you per se. I'm saying in generalizationable on
I'm
people ask.
Statement that came out your mouth. Watch what you say and how you.
No, it just like the words you put up here. It ain't directly to you, like the man saying here. He ain't really directing everything towards some body. He's saying it was some hearsay, and now it said that we being that I own the magazine.
Because I don't hear no goddamn hearsay nowhere in his voice. No, not one time did he state that. So why the fuck are you saying?
Because I understand a writer. I'm a writer. You're not a writer.
Brother, you want me to play the shit and you want to say what the man say, or do you want to write some shit and put it in the man's mouth like he's a bitch and you got to put some shit?
I'm interpolating it because we have our mindset and thinking mind.
I asked you a question. Do you want me to play it so you can hear it?
Let's play it. I mean, we've been playing. Yeah, play.
Make up some shit and lie to the people and do some bullshit. I see Leak You and all them ignorant ass people in your chat, and they might go for that ignorant ass shit.
Nah, they know the truth. But go ahead, I'm listening.
So let me play it again.
You know, and I'm sitting there scratching my head, shaking my head. I'm just in awe. My mouth is hanging open. You know, I used to be a member of the Zulu Nation, and I was a member of the Black Spades as a teenager, which I knew that already.
So you hear that? DJ K. Slay is telling him he was a member of the Zulu Nation, and he used to be a member of the Black Spades. You got that?
Yeah. And the purpose
Did he interpret anything, or he thought, or he said verbatim, right?
Yeah, he said, but you know, I'm examining it myself. I get that part, but who wasn't with that base back then trying to get into the game of hip hop?
Don't put no bullshit in it.
I'm just saying, who wasn't? He was a DJ.
Just deal with what the fuck you hearing. Don't add shit to it. Don't take shit away from it. That's what a man would do. But if you ain't a motherfucking man,
we a motherfucking man talking about a man and putting integrity on the man's name.
Brother, either you're a motherfucking man or you're not a motherfucking man. Are you a
motherfucking Hamp Doom man? You a little boy?
Man, yes or no?
I'm a grown Hamp Doom man. You just a little boy with this work, examining a man that did some work.
Hey, brother, I'm trying to give you some jewels. If you don't want them motherfuckers, I'll leave.
I'm sorry.
Because you act like you scared of this shit. Now you wanted to get in this shit, and you've been playing in this shit, and I'm bringing this shit to you, and now you got pussy and all this shit, talking to him and whipping money out and shit on the show like you a bad motherfucker with some money and shit. But when I bring this shit to you, you cower up like you a bitch and shit, man. Stop acting like a bitch.
Listen, motherfucker, just send the motherfucking thing. Don't have to be running your dirty mouth about what we is, what you are. You the same nigga running like this.
Act like a man, I treat you like a man and deal with the shit.
Man, you see me here.
But if you act like, listen, if you act like one, I'm gonna call you what the fuck I suspect your ass to be.
You call me Hamp Doom, motherfucker. That's who I am to you, man. But go ahead and play your John. I'm listening. I want to hear these lies again. Go ahead.
Just let him talk. And then he says to me, you know, African Mbata, this is 2007.
So 2007, K. Slay telling them this shit. You know Africa Bambaataa like them boys, right?
He said, you know, Africa Bambaataa, you know, he liked them teenage boys. I said, what? 2007. I said,
so see, this is why I call Khalil Amani out his name, because number one, if K. Slay told you in 2007 that Bambaataa liked them boys, you've been knowing since 2007 that Africa Bambaataa fuck with them boys, and you ain't say shit. Now, any man that I know would have said, hey, man, what the fuck you just tell me? And they would have spoke up on it.
Some people don't want to speak on none until they get all the facts. Maybe that was just some talk between them two talking pertaining.
Nigga, if you with the feds, you tell the feds and let the feds go get the facts. Khalil Money been running with the feds ever since the 80s, nigga.
That ain't got nothing to do with him dealing with some man trafficking some kids. That's what you trying to anoint. You're anointing that the man helped out this situation and kept it for himself and didn't expose it because it ain't no information.
So listen, he told DJ K. Slay told Khalil Money in 2007 that Bambaataa like fucking little boys. What the fuck they got to do with trafficking at this?
It didn't say boy, little boy. It says teenage boys. We got to get the facts straight, man. Little boys, teenage boys, man. These kids are grown men. You know, if they had a preference back then, that's their problem.
Listen, the words is right here. we gonna play it around again till the words come up, and I'ma stop it, okay? And see what the fuck he said.
You mean the godfather of hip hop is gay? He said, dude, that's common knowledge in the street. We used to
say we used to go get them, and watch what it say after that.
He said we used to go get them teenage boys for him.
So we is a pronoun to refer to a group of people. Number one, he's talking about the Zulu Nation. But when you say we used to go get the boys, that's including the speaker also. So if the speaker is DJ K. Slay, then DJ K. Slay used to fucking go get them boys with the rest of the Zulus, because they in court now for trafficking children. So if the Zulus was trafficking children and K. Slay included himself in going to get them boys, K. Slay was a what?
He was just sending somebody to go do some music. I don't think K. Slay is down with hurting the people like that.
Don't do that, because New York niggas is being represented by you. Now, if you do that, you make all New York niggas look like bitch ass niggas.
Because I'm gonna represent New York to let one of our New Yorkers who helps shape the sound of New York sound of hip hop. We ain't involved with preferences.
So if niggas can come out, children, fuck children, and do everything as long as they did some good in hip hop.
Ain't no kid come out and said that, man.
That's what the fuck you telling the world. Bambaataa can fuck all the boys.
I didn't say he can do anything. I said if he did it, where's the paperwork? Where's the paperwork? Where's the motherfucking police report? Where is all this stuff?
Khalil Amani wasn't reporting to the police.
It ain't just, it's bigger than Khalil Amani, man. He ain't the only guy that knew this story. He ain't just the first one. It probably was more people that knew the story. He was just probably the one that was fan base to say senior editor.
It's all I can say.
You heard what he said. He said
I'm not finna sit up here and
no, listen, man. The man said he didn't even want to write the thing. He said he felt bad that he had to put the shit together. You understand? He felt as a senior editor of Straight Stunt magazine that I got to talk about something that's prevalent. And you heard K. Slay said, man, this is common knowledge in the street. So it's just some knowledge in the street, just some talk. But ain't nobody go to the spot and tell a judge, I want to pin the case on this.
Damn, can I, let me find your channel.
We can't find Bambaataa to put a case on this. Why we can't put a case on this? Why is it so?
So, if Bambaataa giving pictures to motherfuckers to kill them, who the fuck don't put a case on them and they're getting murdered? Who the fuck don't put a case and you just kill this motherfucker and put him in the ground? He gonna give a case from the ground? Can you put a case on the motherfucker from the grave?
It ain't no statute of limitation on anything they said, man.
So you can get a police a report that a nigga killed you from your grave.
You seen what son did? He snitched on his cousin and he's dead from what they was doing before when he told his
cousin snitched. The live motherfucker snitched because his cousin is dead. His cousin, a dead man can't speak.
So why is we doing that to K. Slay now?
A dead man can't speak.
So why is we doing that to K. Slay?
I didn't say that. That's Khalil Amani, bitch ass.
No, that's just just.
Hey, that's your motherfucking leader on there talking. Is that me talking?
It's all the common language. It's all the common language that the dead can't talk.
Did I say the words, man?
It ain't just him. It's all of us.
I say the words, brother.
What words? That the dead can't speak? That's just common knowledge in the street that people use, brother.
Hey, brother. Number one, you got these stupid motherfuckers over here listening to you. Have fun with these stupid motherfuckers, because I'm not a stupid motherfucker.
These doom mites are so strong they'll kill you, nigga. You see how we destroyed them again? Come on in the chat, soapbox. Let's get this dude. Come on in the chat. Come in the chat. Hit the link. Hit the link. He want to talk about the dead. You see how I broke him down? The dead can't speak. So why is we talking about K. Slay? Hit the link. So why is we talking about K. Slay if the dead can't talk? Why is you keep putting up the man's name in the thumbnail if the dead can't talk? If the dead can't talk, why is you talking for him? What happened to that boy is you. I keep saying it. The boy is you. It ain't no Bam Bada did nothing to nobody. If he did, where's the paperwork? That's all I'm asking. I'm not here to be saying nothing and arguing. I want to know where the paperwork is.
My people, Uncle Doom. Look. So what up, Doom?
What's up? What's up, little G?
How you doing?
Anything healthy, man. We just doing our work, saving hip hop, man. Trying to beat up a guy, trying to mess up a person in hip hop. The hip hop DJ of all hip hops. He done helped to shape the sound of New York. And we got a guy who don't know nothing about hip hop, and he trying to help deteriorate it. And yeah, we trying to take him down. Save hip hop.
Yeah, I understand. Hey, yo, go in there right now. We're about to have some grown folks conversations, please. Go in there. Y'all be in there in a second. All right. Yeah, cut the light off. You can cut the light off. It's cool. I like the candle. You don't want to like the candle anyway, but this is a candle moment.
Talking about take the mask off. Can I talk? Ain't no take the mask off, man.
Nah, that's the brand. That's what it's all about. It ain't about all that.
You know
what I mean? Nobody tell nobody what to do. Nobody trying to tell nobody what to do. Because like on some real shit, like what you speaking on earlier, because I've been following and seeing what's going on. See, I'm over here with grandson. It's about his bedtime in a couple, you know what I mean, little time. But I had to come in. Now I'm gonna say this. I didn't know you and the OG knew each other. You know what I'm saying? And I am a Doomite and all that. And I don't want to make it seem as if, you know what I'm saying, I'm one-sided or anything. I see where Chris coming from. And I know how a lot of black men, we go through what we go through in life, and we always get our dreams tarnished. Yo, did you see that last little joint I just sent you in the email?
Yeah, I caught the beat. I was writing to it last night. I was trying to rap to you about it last
night. I ain't talking about last night. I'm talking about now. I just made one right now.
And I just, the team just sent this work to me about Izzy and, easy work.
So put me up to date, man. What's going on? Because I hear a lot about Bam, and I got my opinion on it too. Because I'm really down with hip hop. I've been following hip hop all my life, so I got something to say about that too. It's kind of I kind of heard what Chris was saying. You know what I'm saying? Because we do got to keep our leaders good. There's a lot of leaders out there doing shit. Nobody say nothing about that. Yada yada yada. But the magnifying glass is on us.
Yeah. And I keep,
you know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, you see my grandson, how we started this live right here when I came through. Let it happen to him. See? And see what fucks me up is this right here. It's happened to a lot of people with money. I ain't talking about nobody preference, none of that, man. I got a lot of family that's all over the world, man, with all kinds of different ideologies and beliefs and things that they feel is gonna make them feel better as a person because they feel certain kind of way with that emotional silence. That's all it is. It's emotional silence. It's a new religion. That's the new religion. It's been implemented. Now Cass is looking at the the lessons and stuff from past. It happened with me when I seen it in the early days. The first time I seen it was Boy George. You know what I'm saying? When Money came out. Nah, but look, I ain't knocking. Money was doing his thing. I won't ain't my shit. Then you had Prince when he had his butt cheeks cut out on his pants. I mean, like hints throwing it at us, trying to open us up to be like open to this way of life because of the choice that you make. That's cool. Nobody taking away choice. But what we got to also understand is people are looking at the choices we make. And these people that are looking at us, I ain't talking about nobody our age. I'm talking about these kids. These kids looking at our age and they looking at our choices and they supposed to learn from our mistakes. So if you got all these mistakes, if cats coming through making mistakes like, Bam did, I mean, it ain't no statute of limitation to that. It ain't like he got away with a robbery and you ain't got no proof. I'm saying it's no statute of limitations of that. That's why the Me Too movement was powerful in bringing down strong black men. Now, I'm not talking about a strong black man when I talk about brothers that don't want to do the strong black man movements that we need as far as nationalism is concerned. I'm not talking about them. They're just doing what they want to do. Those are the dudes that don't want to put on the military suit in their mind and walk about like a man. right? If you do some shit in the past, don't be scared of it. If that's how you feel, come out, be like that. You know what I mean? Be that way, because I'd rather you be 100, you know what I'm saying, with whatever you feel and shit like that, instead of portraying the image of what a man really represents. Because I'm a man. I got 6 daughters. I mean, I got grandchildren. I mean, I did it. I had a rough time coming up. But one thing I can tell you is this right here. As far as back to the shit, let's rewind it, because I'm all over the place. Let's rewind it. I'm gonna land my plane right here, Hamp. Straight up.
So that's what I'm saying.
That dude needs to be held accountable for what he did. Hip hop don't make you invincible, God.
But it ain't about him being accountable. We understand the accountability. We looking for
both need to be accountable, and then plus the people that's victims need to be accountable too if they was willingly down with it. But I don't see nobody that was not willingly down with it. So I see where Chris coming from. I see people that are not. It ain't like they won't willingly down with it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Cass is down with it, but it's not fair. That's not a rape. That's called molestation. That's molestation, God. That's molestation.
Then we, like we said, we blame the police department, okay, for having it so long, even if they have the paperwork on it, man. Let's just use that as theory. That
man, they still trying to solve Emmett Till. Come on, man, stop playing.
This is where I'm coming at by saying, okay, we yelling this out about one of the godfathers of hip hop.
Bam need to get it. Bam need to get it, God.
Listen to me, man. Hold on. You saying anybody need to get it? Anybody? No, not the Wu-Tang, because Wu-Tang is for the babies. But
and they never did no shit like that.
Said teenage boy, right?
Right.
They had sense of our direction.
Right.
Now, what age as teenage boys, that's questionable.
That's right.
So I'm telling the bum, Israel Doctrine, Izzy, like, nigga, shut up with it already. Okay? If they was teenage boys, then they should be all men now to be like, yo. But then again,
yeah, that's right. You're right. You're right in a sense. In a sense. Because you can take advantage of people that are not mentioned. You and I, come on, man, stop. You know your brain is not fully developed until you're 25.
But you still got sense of
direction. No. You can manipulate anyone under 25. You can.
Yeah, but the point is, you
can, especially if you're in a position,
look,
where they can see somewhere of them, you know, doing better. So it's deeper than I see a dude not want to be with a dude.
Listen to me.
You see what I'm saying? It's different than that.
Listen to me, Willie. If charity starts at home and you have home training, you understand? Right. Then that has to count for something too. Okay, so you know that damn stove is hot at a teenage year. You know not to leave the thing on and go outside as a teenage kid. We know the rules and regulations as a teenage kid. It might be dirty room, dirty socks. That's teenage.
Some people's minds ain't elevated like that, and people take advantage of that. People take advantage of older people. Even older men taken advantage of because they mind ain't elevated. I ain't saying Bam was wrong or nobody was wrong, but some justice need to be served if somebody feel a certain kind of way. Because it won't consensual. Evidently, it won't consensual. If somebody feel, I got a lot of exes, and I ain't never had no man on man shit, but I got a lot of exes. And if there's any consent with what I'm dealing with, when I break up and we gone, it ain't nothing gonna come up again, God. So it's different. It's deeper than just an ex.
Listen, so we got to blame
bad decisions.
The YMCA.
Bad decisions on both parts. Who's most held accountable? Who's held most accountable? We got two people make two bad decisions. Who's held most accountable? They're gonna say the elder one. I'm just saying that's how they got it set up. And I ain't saying nothing. I reserve my judgment. I don't have no judgment, but justice needs to be served.
So who was him to keep doing the shit every day, keep complaining, keep asking, keep reiterating to the victims who may be alive or not alive or don't want to hear about it, or who want to hear about it? If they ain't yelling about it, why is you yelling about it? Is what we trying to say.
Well, you know, you got youth that don't got nothing to do about it. They do the research, because I was very highly elevated in hip hop coming up, and I heard a lot of stories, a lot of things. and it kind of bent this way, that way, this way, that way. It kind of went all around the world. Now, hold on. Check it out. Let me land my plane. The subject matter is this, right? The guy's dead. Things happened in the past. History is out here. All you got to do is look it up. It's going to be on the internet, right?
Indeed.
Now watch this. I know we, as black men, we always get attacked. But me personally, I feel like this. Being in the position that black people are in, black men are in, I ain't talking about the women, I'm talking about men. Being in the position that we're in, it's no room for bullshit, bro.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's why we ain't got no leaders. That's why we ain't got no leaders, because it's little small chinks in our armor. Because the nigga nice, he doing his thing, he get all, fucked up. And look at this shit with P. Diddy. Look at all this shit, man. These niggas crazy. Birdman, Wayne kissing him in the mouth. Wayne, one of the illest rappers in the world. My baby, I love this nigga, bro. Word up. Dude, and I be loving the God. But I mean, it plays back in my mind. It plays back in my mind. I learned this in journalism when I went to Southwestern College. They use images, propaganda, and all kinds of other things to deteriorate the image of men, especially black men.
And that's what that boy is doing over there. That's what that little boy is doing. That little boy Carl. He's over there being a little boy, learning and writing journalism from YouTube, Google, and GPT chat box, and lying all day, messing with K Slate. Like, we don't really want to.
Yo, man, all them dudes, man, they peace to the God, man, and rest in peace to all who lost their lives for making bad decisions and things like that. Karma and all that has something to do with it. I don't care. It ain't nothing about my life. My life different. I can see it. I see what's going on, and I try to stay away from toxic situations that will put me in a situation that I could be in that position.
I'm not gonna let nobody deteriorate the hip hop brand like that.
Nah, it ain't the hip hop brand. Nah, that's not the brand, God. That's not. Yo, man, Bam Body is not the brand, God. He's one of the creators. He's one of three creators. Stop. He's one of three creators. He's one of three creators.
God, I'm talking about DJ.
Yo, but I'm talking about Bam.
I ain't talking about Bam.
Okay, well, fuck that. Because at the end of the day, he need to be served because he did some shit. He was in consent using people's how can you say dysfunction against them, man? Because it could be manipulated, especially if you got a powerful name. Stop it.
Listen.
Stop, man. Look at Polite. Stop, man. Let's talk about it. Let's look at Polite. Look at all these people that are using their power to manipulate youth. To manipulate youth. And then we want to talk about it years later, but don't nobody want to hear what the victim got to say.
Because the victim ain't out yelling it out, man.
Yeah, well, it's people saying shit. I got exes and they ain't said I did nothing to them.
So why is the victim?
And they all women though, so I don't know about that side. But I'm saying if you have a relationship, we look at it like they had a relationship. Why is the relationship over and there's beef? It hasn't been something there. Because if one of my exes said I raped her, guess what would happen? I'm gone. Facts. Ain't nobody got nothing to say about it.
Hey, yo.
Come on, man, let's stop playing, man.
Let's say
you can't rob a bank and if you got fingerprints on the bag and on the door and all that, and they say I didn't do it. Okay, if they ain't got the proof, you get away with it, you got that. But if they got 100% proof, the person that was there with you said, yo, this was not in consent. I just did it because my mind won't right or whatever. It kind of throws it to another side, bro.
So, yo, we ask ourselves 1,000 times, we can't say things without facts and paperwork on certain things is all. Okay. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. I'm saying
no. You don't need paperwork when you having sex, God.
So what I'm saying is, yes, if the word of the court and the people from however said the man did it and is known fact, then we have to blame the court system for letting the man run. Like, we can't find this nigga. That's no, you know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be down with it if he did do it, the state of the police department. Because this stuff happened in the state of New York, right? It ain't happening no other place. It happened in Mecca, New York, which was the heart of hip hop was the Bronx.
That's real shit. And that's the sad part about it, man. People need to be more responsible with the positions that they hold, and they need to be held accountable if they,
So let's put it like
deteriorate
this.
their
Hold on.
position. I don't care what
Check it
Chris
out.
said, man. He's
Check it
not
out.
invincible. Nobody invincible, man.
Let's check
They
it out.
killed
Check it out.
Malcolm X. They killed Martin Luther King. Come on, man. Ain't nobody invincible.
Wait a minute. Let's land the plane together, because you know this is heavy. You know, they shot the plane up and we done knocked off the fake people that tried to hold it hostage. Now we got to land it. So there's a heavy 747 coming in hot. Okay, it's a boom. We can, one side of the controller is broken. You on the co-pilot side. We got, you know, the command center's down. We on the good side now. I got to help you land because you got the whole aviation team locked in, ready to us to come in.
They're ready to come anytime. You heard? Straight up.
Let's just say at that time of hip hop, Bambaataa was the orphanage. The orphanage, okay? Holding kids as prodigies of their own talent that their parents did not understand, because at that time in hip hop, no one understood it, right?
Right.
You was very much a dyslexic individual talking gibberish like that.
Right.
It wasn't no other place to go. Maybe that building of where man live at was the area to go get love for the love of hip hop. And apparently something probably went around the corner of one of those
triggered that bullshit.
Yeah. So let's just say he had a house.
So you mean to tell me, hold on. Let's stop right there. Hold on. Let me stop you right there. So you mean to tell me this is why the dude came through with the skinny jeans, what's his name, the YSL niggas, and now he locked up and shit like that? Like, is because you know that was the first time when cats came with the skinny joints.
Yeah.
And it was appreciated.
Yeah. You're right. That's just the same way when Criss Cross came with the crossover clothes.
Right. No, they were just doing that shit backwards. But doing it backwards is crazy.
That's when Damage came out with holes in the clothes.
Right.
And cross color.
But you gotta remember Dana Dane did that bullshit too.
Yeah. So
Dana Dane is bugged out. And I can't say that he was whatever, you know, because at that time everything was a little bit more. Let me get this plug. You plug my shit up. So, yeah, at that time, hip hop was like all over the place. We had like 45, 50 different styles.
So the whole genre of this open heart surgery was to let the dude know, stop talking about the dead great, man. Okay? That's about it. Leave DJ K Slate shit alone. About him.
Lee K alone.
Yeah, talking about, we got audio saying that he helped Africa Bambaataa go get boys, teenage boys. I'm like,
what? Hey, yo, but listen. Hey, listen. I mean, I'm gonna say this. That goes back to Bam. Nah, man. If me and you both were there, look, if me and you, right? Straight up. We did something. We fall out. It wasn't evenly distributed amongst me and you, whether it's robbing a bank, hollering at some bitches, whatever. You see what I'm talking about? It would never be no me and you type shit. But you know what I'm saying? If me and you do something, I don't give a fuck what it is. And years later, I feel a certain kind of way. You need to respect that and pay your restitution, bruh.
So look, let me get this straight. Then that should have came on the table before it went that far. That's number one. I'm a type of guy that do like that. Like, look, we robbed the bank together.
Did he get blackmailed? Hey, yo, did Bam get blackmailed or something? Because he was like, nah, I ain't trying to pay that blackmail fee, man. Fuck you. And then the shit came out like this, hit the fan, and then, you know, everybody went off. I mean, I don't know. But I do know
it's
all out there.
Asking him what mayor was in town at that time, right?
Right.
That's all. And what police commissioner at the time when all this stuff happened. See, that's how far I'm going back to peel the layers on it. Like, those motherfuckers should be held accountable because they got the book. They probably had the report. They probably swept it under the rug from Bambaataa's money. We can say all that. We can use that. That's liable. That's liable to say. But then again, we have to think back then, the technology wasn't heavy as we got today for a paper trail to be found that long.
Right.
Because a motherfucker could, right, pay you You drop the money and say you dropped it and lost it, and he say he found it. Job is done. So that paper is uncounted for if it was that.
Right.
So I'm asking him, if nobody got it, why is we reliving this whole story? If people that was a victim, they should came about now. Because there ain't no statute of limitation on it.
But if it's two parties, maybe the person might think you got the you know, as pirates would say, maybe the other pirate maybe thought that you got away with the booty.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And that could make a trying to be, you know, respectable, but you know what I mean? It could make
I said that word before.
The other pirate, it could make the other, now I'm just saying, it could make the other pirate feel a certain kind of way.
Then Candy's got to go off then, and somebody's ship got to get sank. But goddamn, that's heavy.
That's right.
So we talking about little boy Izzy, about bringing up K Slay on saying he was working with Bam to go get boys.
Oh, shit.
Then he said that Khalil Amani was the senior editor writer for Straight Stunting magazine, had to break the story.
But Bam got the chieftain hat on that. Bam been out way before K. So, you know, Bam, I mean, wow, man, that's crazy, man. What?
Yeah, he said he was young. He used to be with the Zulu
Nation.
Nation.
I know. Bam is the dude. And people, dumb niggas, I ain't saying Bam a dumb nigga, but dumb niggas do use their power to manipulate those that are dumber than them.
I'm not trying to say that ain't wrong.
I ain't saying nothing. All I'm saying is that's a fact.
I'm not saying you ain't right or wrong. I was just saying that I'm going to stick to this one, that hip-hop was just being born, and everybody that took the love of it, it wasn't just guys who was musically inclined hanging around Africa Bambaataa. It probably was spray painters. It was probably break dancers. It was probably people who just knew the form of trying to get the language together.
The power of hip-hop is inevitable. Every country got hip-hop. That shit was very powerful. Peace to Bam and the other two creators. Word up.
No, we're talking about then. They didn't have it then. They got it now. We're talking about the time that these people's yelling out the scandals of Bambaataa. We're talking about how it didn't go nowhere except the city. It ain't go nowhere. It went right here in the city until one of these Jew boys picked it up and made it a conglomerate business. But in this sense, it's about the house of Bambaataa. See, that's what we're looking at. Like, he had a garden that took on like Professor X.
What? What?
Yeah, he had a garden.
This nigga had Tom Sawyer and all them niggas. More porridge, please, sir.
But it could have been special talent.
More porridge, please, sir.
It could have been special talent.
Crazy. You need to get that sample. You need to get that sample because the dude went up there and he was like, yo, can I have some more porridge, please, sir? And they shook the spoon on the little nigga. Is that Bam? Did Bam have a spoon? Did he shake the spoon on niggas? Well, look, we need to take that cafeteria worker to the situation because you're influencing little kids that are growing up to be the next generation to have that shit stuck in their head. Some people couldn't hold their mud. Niggas shouldn't have said nothing. No, niggas shouldn't have said nothing, but you can't judge that. Because if it happened to me, I would have said something too. Fuck that. I don't know if I would have been able to happen to me, but I'm telling you, I see how it's working out. I got the full understanding. Yeah, he used his power. Chris was wrong. I understand where he's coming from. We got to keep our, you know, our culture impenetrable and invincible and our leaders and all that. But come on, man. What has he done for the black community other than create hip hop? If he created hip hop, he should have had a no. If Bam created hip hop, him and the other two creators, and I ain't gonna say it, y'all need to know who it is. So we're gonna keep it on that note. Bam and the other two creators should have had a patent on it. Why did they sell it? Did they do the same thing that BET did? Because it was black entertainment, and black people don't even own BET. What's going on with these niggas? Are they not responsible for the role that they supposed to hold and doing little frivolous things? You know what I mean? Things that require, you know, sprinkles and all that shit, barrettes. You know what I'm saying?
Terrible. Terrible. You wasn't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. But this whole thing with Izzy Outborn, that's what you talk about, Izzy? His phone is off, guys. He turned his mic off. He turned his mic off. He talking about Izzy Outborn. That's what he was talking about. You turned your phone on. You got to hit your mic. You got to hit your mic, Willie. You got to hit your mic. Your mic is off. They choose to turn.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can hear me now. Yeah. All I'm saying is this right here, man. We talk about hip hop, man. Fuck all these other people that ain't representing hip hop. I do my little part. I ain't got no big part. People be like, yo, man, listen, what you gonna do about the situation you black men are doing with in America? What?
Yo.
What I raised my daughters. What I did also is I perfected my style. I will battle anybody that want to battle. I'll battle. What's up? I don't care what nobody's talking about. Like straight up, soapbox Willie the Do Mike. What's going on?
Battle us. They still know.
I land my plane, man.
All I told him was stop talking about K Slay and leave Khalil Amani alone about the dumb shit.
Leave K Slay alone, man.
Yeah, and leave it alone about that dumb shit. Nobody don't want to hear that no more, man. That's all I was telling that bum, man. And then every day he keep riding Khalil Amani, I gotta keep riding too, because you're not gonna do that.
That's right.
I said, yo, you got rhymes, rap about the Israelites. You the Israelite rapper, you said,
yeah,
right?
Them niggas, the Hebrew Israelites killed Malcolm X's mother or some shit. Yeah. Ain't nobody talking about that shit.
I told him,
how you gonna have an Israelite, Hebrew Israelite worship Martin Luther King's birthday if one of their people that was down with them killed his family member after he was already assassinated? Come on, man. His brother got killed, man. All kinds of people in his family got killed. They're trying to take away the strong black man voice, man. Straight up. And it's all right. They might, win, this generation, that generation, but it's gonna come back. Because every 50 years, a great scholar that is acknowledged will come like every 50 years, like Haley's Comet. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. You can't stop it, man.
It's a
Peace to Colin Muhammad.
Yo, when you watch the Goofy movie, it's a lot of Goofies in the movie. It's Goofy himself, his wife Goofy, the town is Goofy, the mayor Goofy. That's why I got it up there. It's a Goofy movie. They got part 1, part 2. Go look it up. These dudes is Goofy. They work with Mickey Mouse. Then they got a Minnie Mouse as a girlfriend. They're just all over the place, man.
Let me tell you this right here. That's some real shit. Let me tell you this right here. Hey, I want to give my disclaimer. My disclaimer for all this.
Yeah.
Dude, you were building with on the live earlier before I came through in the building. I hear his point. He ain't wrong. He's coming from another angle. And it's angering to men. I just want to say this. I remember the last time when he was on a, he got a disrespectful motherfucking mouth. But I can't tell him as a man. You see what I'm saying? No, for real, man. I can't tell him as a man, shut the fuck up. And I was wrong when I did that. So I know he gonna kind of like, even if you looking at the live, I hope he see it. Yeah, because me and got kind of argument. Nah, man, but I ain't no hoe. So I know as a man, yo, you're right, man. But I didn't like the way he was talking about bro. That's all. And I didn't know y'all knew each other. Just like in the comment before the live came, I told you I didn't know y'all knew each other.
I don't know him. I don't know that chump. I know him through battle. Yeah, Negro. I don't know that bum. I'm trying to stop him. Keep reiterating the story. That ain't make no point no more. You borrowing the guy.
I had to get a bill on that. I had to drink a bill on that.
Yeah. That's why I'm
trying to be a man about it, man. I thought I was wrong. They had a nice little conversation, but he was being very disrespectful like last time. Yeah, and I was like, maybe they got a little relationship. They know each other or something. So, I don't want to get into him and his cousin conversation or whatever. But him and his brother conversation or nothing. But, yo, man, straight up, Bam was wrong. And niggas need to stop getting into their female emotional side, being that they were raised from baby boomers. We Gen X niggas at our age, me and you, and those that are slightly younger than us. Listen, what we got to realize is this. There was an ingredient missing. And, you know, you have people like Birdman, P. Diddy, it's a lot more, but I mean, I don't want to go all the way through it, but Bam mostly because he laid the he laid the shit. You a young man growing up in the hood. See, watch this point I'm gonna make. A lot of people say sagging jeans. You know, when niggas be sagging, they say that shit come from prison. That's a lie. It came from hand-me-downs. That's a fact. It came from hand-me-downs. You had your clothes from your brother who had a different father, or your cousin. People gave you clothes and they were bigger than your size, and they hung over. You know, you just sagged with it, and it made it hot. We got that shit from hand-me-downs. We didn't get that shit from prison. I dispute. That's right, and I dispute saying sagging jeans came from prison, because last time I checked, when you in the county, you got a jumpsuit on from where I'm from. Nah, you can't sag a jumpsuit. Now, when you go to the camp, yeah, you do got two-piece. You got the brown joint, the green clothes camp. It's two-piece. Yes. But niggas ain't fucking sagging they shit on the camp, man, back in them days, nigga.
Yes, they did. That's why they started making elastic now instead of the belts. They started making elastic now. And snappers. You know what I'm saying?
Tight jean shit. That's what the fabric to hug your body. The fabric to hug your body. It feels so good. The cotton feels so good on my motherfucking body type shit.
They took the belt loops out. So it did come from the pound. You had to sag too. You know what I'm saying? And you had to sag too because they took the belt. You ain't had no belt. That's when they made the elastic joint.
Man, hey yo, whoever said that, you're lying. Hand-me-downs made sagging for black people. Now it might have happened for the Spanish people in jail or whatever other people in jail, white people in jail, but we weren't sagging. We just followed the pattern. No, it came from hand-me-downs. Because my older brother had a father that wasn't my father, and I had to wear his clothes. That's where I learned sagging from. I ain't learned sagging from prison, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Because back then they used shoestrings for belts back then, man. So
thank you, man. Niggas is killing me, man.
They didn't have belt loops. I mean, they had the belt loops, but they
stopped loops. You say you were kind of belt out rock, man. Y'all niggas be on that old other kind of belt. Man, I ain't about to go through all that.
Hang themselves. They were using the belts to hang themselves, so they stopped.
That's right. That's why they had to correct that.
So they made elastic snappers.
I'm talking about in the early 90s. Gen X, I'm talking about Gen X. Older brother, I don't know about nobody else. I'm talking about me.
Yo, when they put you in
my older brother had a different father.
They take your shoestrings, they take your belt, they take your hoodie goddamn string, and you are walking around with sagging pants.
This shit right here is decent. This is decent, man. I'm drinking the whole keg, man. Get you crazy.
So yeah, that was a beautiful show today. But that was what we did.
But hold on, man. Hold on. We gotta get to the bottom of this, man. Because at the end of the day, people keep thinking that the sagging fucking jeans. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I've been to prison 6 times. I never see nobody raped. I've never seen a bunch of grapes come to a nigga head. But I did see this. People willingly to participate. So as far as Bam, that ain't man, listen. It's that way. So stop playing, man.
So you mean
he ain't to blame. Bam ain't to blame, but if somebody feels it's a certain way, he need to be, he need to talk to that, or whatever.
Let's ask ourselves if it was like that with this situation, then why is we still bothering them if the people was willing to go to the house and do lay music, chill out, and you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. His house was
watch this.
His house
if I did a woman wrong, and I never answer her phone call, and her voice never gets heard, Am I wrong for not answering a phone call and making things right? I just want to know. Because I don't know about it is with the same thing that the people be dealing with in life. But I'm just saying me. If I did anyone I was willingly in a relationship with wrong, and then years later they bring up something and I don't want to answer the phone call, I'm not trying to deal with them. I'm just saying, because us as men, we can do that. We can cut off. Look, one thing about it, look, when you cultivate with a woman, right? Because that's all I know about, right? It's like putting in the application for your job to be a family man. If you fire me or don't hire me, right? And then later on, I say, man, fuck that job. And I walk away, right? And then 5, 6, 7 years later, motherfucker come back and say, he did this to me and it made me do this, right? I'm just saying, God, it's not consensual. That's not consensual. I hear what you're saying, but it's not consensual.
I'm not saying
no, it's not consensual if both parties don't agree on the same accord. That's all I'm saying.
They should have came
out. I land my plane there. I land my plane there, man.
I think my man.
I don't know what the hell Chris talking about. KRS-One, man. You know, I don't know what he's talking about, but he wrong. And I can battle him on that because that's a weak spot in his armor. He put a weak spot in his armor. He should have shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Izzy Outborn is bugging. That's what I'm saying. Stop talking.
Yeah, KRS should have shut the fuck up because he's not. The knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everything. He's not. So you mean to tell me knowledge reigns supreme over somebody getting fucking molested? Nah, man.
It just sounded good as a hip hop name, man. That's all.
Yeah. But all I'm just saying, peace to hip hop, but we gotta stop perpetuating this Nas X image that we doing to us, man, as men. You know what I'm saying? No, for real, man. We need to stop that and stand up as men. Because at the end of the day, that shit wrong, man. If I was there back in them days, it wouldn't even be this way in hip hop. And you hear how the way I rhyme. I ain't the illest in the world, but I tell you what, the illest in the world won't battle me. Because if I was given the right beats, the right shit, because my mind is already in sync. I know what it is. I'm a grandfather. My grandchild right there, he playing PlayStation right now.
That's right.
It was bedtime at 9:30, and I'm gonna cut this shit short because I wanted to play this game with him. I got like 50 games, man. I bought a little PlayStation 2 with like 52 games.
I'm gonna do it. We're gonna hit him up again with the next live in a little bit, and we're gonna break them down.
Yo, hey, listen. At the end of the day, all young people coming up in hip hop, man, and stuff happening, and people using their power to manipulate you in your mind, and you know all this social media stuff and all of these different alphabet things that's going through, and it's like, what's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? It's cool. Just remember, whatever decision you make, stick with it, because you can't do this, that, this, that, this, that, this. It's confusing. You can't have what you want on Monday and something else on Tuesday and something else on Wednesday, something else on Thursday. You can, but if you got children, man, stay away from that.
That's right. So that's
if you landed the plane, you made a home run, stay home.
No doubt.
What? Hey, yo, I tell you what, if you play baseball, you hit a home run, bow, right? It's almost a home run. Hit the wall way at the back, and then you run all the way, second base, third base, fourth base, and you know what I'm saying? You go home, and you refuse to touch home plate, and you out. I don't want to hear that bullshit, homie, because you could have touched that plate, homie. Yeah, stop playing, man. Be a great father.
No doubt.
That's what Soapbox Willie about.
No doubt. So Willie, we're gonna hit it off and come back again in a little bit. One love, man.
You loud.
Hey, what's happening? Huh? Yeah, with Uncle Lux. Come on, man, Big Money Hamp, man. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta pick up what we putting down, man. Shout out to Loved One, man. Positive vibes, good energy. He gonna always stay on that flow. The money's in momentum. You hear me? Because we dealing that essence, that positive energy. My man, Big Money Hamp, man. Talk dirty all day, baby. Huh? You talking that talk, Loved One? Call him, man.